Today in this video, we are going to be looking at how to install Jenkins 2.464, the latest version of Jenkins on Windows 11. First of all, Jenkins is an open source automation server that is widely used for continuous integration and continuous delivery. It helps to automate the part of software development that is related to building, to testing, and to deploying that facilitates continuous integration and continuous delivery. My name is Yandtech from Yandtech Consulting, where we focus more on training folks on how to become experts in the tech world. So today we are going to look at how to install Jenkins. So the first thing we are supposed to do is to install Java, because if Java is not installed on your Windows system, there is no way for you to install Jenkins. So the first thing, we are going to go to the browser. I'm using Microsoft Edge. The link is going to be attached on the description. So this is a link to download Java. So we have Java 17, we have Java 17 and latest versions of Java. So for this lap of today, we are going to be looking at how to install Java 17. So I'm going to scroll down. We have the Java version. You have Java 17, Java 11, Java 21. So I'm going to download the Java 17. I'm actually doing this video for Windows 11. So the operating system is going to be Windows. The architecture is going to be 64-bit. Then the Java package is going to be JDK. So we have JDK, we have JRE, but I'm going to focus more on the JDK. So once defining that, you scroll down, we have Java version. So I'm going to download the latest version of Java. So I'm going to download the MSI. I'm going to click on MSI. That's the download. So after the download, I'm going to install the downloading. The download is complete. So I'm going to open up the JDK. I'll click next. I'm going to accept the term in the license. I'll click next. I'll click next and I'll click install. So as you can see, we have completed the installation of Java. So I'll click on finish. I'll click on finish. So Java has been installed. Click on finish. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to verify where it has been saved. So I'll go to my file manager. I'll bring up my file manager and I'll go to this PC. I'll go to the C drive and I'll go to program files. We are going to see the open logics. I'm going to click on open logics and we have the JDK 17. So I'm going to open it up and we have the different folders under Java. So the next thing we are going to look at now is how to install Jenkins. So I'll go to my browser, I'll open a new tab and I'll search for Jenkins. I'll click on the Jenkins download and this is the Jenkins website. I'll click on download. And since as I'm installing Jenkins on a Windows 11 operating system, I'm going to scroll down where I have Windows. We have download Jenkins 2.45, 2.3, and then we have download Jenkins 2468. So I'm going to download the Jenkins 252. So I'll download for Windows. I'll click on Windows, and that's the download. So after the download, we are going to install the Jenkins. Download complete. So I'm going to open it up and we start the installation. So welcome to Jenkins 2.452.3 setup wizard. So I'll click on next. I'll click on next. I'm going to use the first option, run service as local system. I'll click on next. I'm going to test the port. So this is the port number that is going to be used to connect to Jenkins 8080. So I'm going to test the port first. You see there's a success. So I'm going to click on next. Let's pay attention to this. It says, please select the part of Java Development Kit, that's the JDK, or the Java Runtime Environment, Only Java 11, 17, and 21 are supported by Jenkins. So we are going to change the path to the path that is located to the JDK we downloaded. So I'm going to click on change. I'll go to Open Logic and I'll go to JDK 17. So that's the path. So I'm going to click on OK. Then I'm going to click on Next. There we go. Then I'll click on Next and I'll click on Install. So that's just the first step on how to install Jenkins. Then after Jenkins has been installed, now we're going to look at how to configure Jenkins. So we have completed the Jenkins setup. So I'm going to click on Finish. Once you click on Finish, looking at the website, you will see by default, your Jenkins runs at, this is the site, localhost semicolon 8080, which defines the port that runs Jenkins. So I'm going to click on this link. It's actually loading. All right, there we go. It says to ensure Jenkins is securely set up by the administrator, a password has been written to the log. So we need to copy this link. For us to have the administrator password, we need to copy this link and we paste it on our file manager. So I'm going to copy this link. I'll go to my file manager and I'm going to paste it. See, I'm going to paste it here and I'll press enter on my keyboard and I'll open Notepad. There we go. This is the password. So I'm going to copy the password. I'll go back to Jenkins, to the web browser, and I'll paste it under administrator password and I'll click on next. And it says customize Jenkins. So I'm going to install the suggested plugins for Jenkins. So I'm going to click on install suggested plugins. It will take like 1 to 2 minutes for the different plugins to be installed. All right, we're almost there. All right, so we are done installing the different plugins. So now we need to create the first admin user. So I'm going to put in my username, Yandtech. I'm going to set my password. I'm going to confirm. I'll put my full name, same as my username. I'll set it up as Yandtech. And my email, I'll put Yandtech Consulting. Yandtechconsulting@gmail.com. So I'm going to click Save and Continue. So this is the instance configuration after creating your admin user account. Then this is the login. This is the URL for Jenkins, the one we are going to use to always connect to Jenkins. So I'm going to click on Save and Finish, and we can start the Jenkins. So I'm going to click on Start using Jenkins, and there we go. This is the dashboard for Jenkins. Another way we can connect to this Jenkins, I can just simply open a command prompt. I can actually open command prompt on my system, and I do cmd. I search for the IP address of my system by doing ipconfig/all. This is my IP address. I can copy. I open a new tab and I paste that IP address and I redirect the IP address to the port number 8080 for Jenkins. And there we go. You see, sign up to Jenkins. So I'm now going to define my username Yandtech and my password. And we are now logged into the dashboard of Jenkins. So this is Jenkins, where we can start building and we can start testing, deploying our different builds for continuous integration and also for delivery processes. So this video is just to help you on how to install Jenkins on Windows, the latest version of Jenkins, that is the Jenkins 2.0. 8.464 on the latest version of Windows, that is Windows 11. I'll be doing a video on how to install Jenkins on Linux 8 and Linux 9 as well. The link is going to be attached on the description. Thank you for watching.